Hi everyone, Mark here at 911 Rapid Response, and probably the coolest video showcase that I've probably ever done. So I have Chief Coquero here with me, and we are in Fairbanks, Alaska. Yes, we flew the whole way here. I went to meet the chief and say thank you personally, and just get some feedback. Chief, how did you hear about us? Like, where did you learn about us in the first place?
Yeah, absolutely. So, Mark, once again, thanks for coming up here and delivering this awesome vehicle to us here at the city of Fairbanks. I actually heard about your company through social media, YouTube, Facebook, just being the light enthusiast that I am, looking at companies that do things the right way. And when I reached out to Jeff just coldly and said, hey, would you guys be interested in building a vehicle for us? You guys jumped on board with that 100%. And the customer service from start to delivery has been second to none between Mark and Jeff and the team at the graphics shop and the Just Box It Solution guys. What an amazing vehicle you delivered for us. And like I said, from start to finish, you were open, responsive, and receptive to our ideas, and the delivery product is exactly what we wanted.
That's cool. So it's really neat to be able to meet customers and get some feedback, right? You know, we've come a long way over the years, and we grow and we develop and we get better by getting feedback, and it's always good to hear that someone's so far away that we're able to actually have that same personal experience with, because we get some customers that are like, oh, well, we're 3 states away, you're too far away to build your cars. Well, here is proof that we can be anywhere to take care of your emergency vehicle, commercial type vehicle needs. We have that capability of doing this, and doing it very well. We're proud of that. That's something that we like to see. How long have you been in the fire service, Chief?
I've been in the fire service for almost 27 years, and I've worked here since 2022.
So 22, you worked here. Everybody's going to ask. It's obviously cold in Alaska, right?
It's so cold.
Right now it is what is it, June or July 8th?
Yep.
And it's about, what is it, 60 degrees here right now? 65?
Yeah, it's about right at 60 degrees.
About 60 degrees right now. Definitely some smoke in the air. You guys got some wildfires going on. So we're all kind of a little froggy from that. Definitely some smoke in the air, but yeah, very cool. We're going to do a walk around on this. We have a lot of people asking about it.
Yep.
And we look forward to working with you in the future.
Yep, absolutely.
Whether it's your command vehicles, chase vehicles, whatever it may be, maybe even engine apparatus in the future, right?
Absolutely.
Whatever that may be, we're very excited to work with the department and even other departments in Alaska.
Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, it would be great to continue to serve Alaska with our product, and we're beyond happy that we have this opportunity to do this. We're as we say, tickle pink, right? We are super cool to be able to do something like this.
This was an amazing experience, and you kind of touched on it a little bit, Mark. Of when I first started reaching out and doing these initial talks and build concepts, it really felt like you guys were right down the street. Phone calls, emails, text messages. There was never a delay. I never felt like, oh, you're just so far away. You don't matter to us. Yeah. What a great experience in a world where customer service doesn't really seem to be on the top of many people's lists. You and your group treated us very, very well, and I appreciate that.
That's good to hear.
And what a great unit to look at. And as you walk around, hopefully they'll get to see some of that functionality we put into it, and some of the things we did specifically for the snow and the ice here in Alaska, where there's probably a little bit more lighting than some people would normally see. There was a method to the madness.
Yeah, some people were asking us on some of our short clips and TikTok clips. They're like, it has an inner visor light and a light bar. The snow, the cold weather, the low visibilities that you have up here.
Ice fog.
Ice fog is very bad. It's dark a lot of times up here, so I completely understand your method of what you've asked us to do on this, and what we were able to provide you by providing extra lighting and ample lighting.
No, so it's beautiful. Great vehicle from start to finish, and the graphics package is even
Chief,
more cool.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate your team.
Yep. Thank you. Okay, now that we got a chance to talk to the chief and get a little bit of his input of why he used us, we're going to do a walk around in this vehicle now. So right now we are in park position, and this is a 2025 Chevy Tahoe that we built for them. and he is a light nerd in a roundabout way, and which is one reason why he's been following us for many years on social media. And we're excited. This is just super cool to be here in Fairbanks, Alaska, to actually do a showcase vehicle. So once in a lifetime opportunity, probably for me. Well, maybe not. We might come back again. So, and be able to do this. So, front of the vehicle, we'll start like we normally do. We have our push bar in the front with ions in here. Now these are set like this because of the color configurations, but everything is still synchronized. A pair of T-ions at the bottom. So we have a lot of heavy front warning on this, both low, both mid-high, if you want to call it, and then very high that we have here in the front. So side T-ions down here right below the fog light. They fit there actually very nicely. On the side we have some T-ions as well for some intersection. Department's running a few thousand calls a year here, so this vehicle will get used a lot. The fire chief, even when he's off duty, any type of structure fires, anything like that, he would respond to them. And they're averaging around just structure fires alone, working fires. They're running right around 150 to 200 working fires a year is what they've been averaging. Is what he told me. So we have the FST visor light up there in the front. We have the legacy bar there on the roof. As we move around here to the side, we have a set of wheel and tracers on the bottom, which are also, again, this vehicle is all tied into core, so we'll turn those on the white steady burn when we open up the door. The graphics package, this is something really cool to talk about. This is something completely different than what we ever done before. So of course we've put their logo on the doors, did their thing, but they gave us a little bit of leeway for a new graphics package. And we did the mountains here in the back, but what's really unique with this is we used a special laminate material over the top that actually has, when the light hits it, will actually have a northern light type look to it. It'll have that blue and that green and that hue to it. So it's really cool. It kind of really made this vehicle personalized for them and really not costing any extra money. You need graphics on it. You know, you take pride in your vehicles, you put graphics on them. This was just something a little bit a step and above that we created for them. They loved it, so we ran with it and we did it. And hopefully you might even see this on some of their future stuff as well, moving down the road. Here on the side we have the Mega Series, which was previously known as their strip light series up there in the top side window. Another T-ion down here on the side. Let's move around to the back of the vehicle. A lot of really good rear warning on this. So obviously you have your light bar up top, which works good when you're further out. We have the upper rear spoiler. We have the sides as well on the pillar mounts, plus a set of properly mounted T-ions horizontally here beside the license plate, surface mounted right on the vehicle. So this gives you some really good rear warning in the back, because remember, like you said, very heavy fog. You got snow conditions here, and it's dark many times out of the year. You don't get much light here. So warning lights is super important on your emergency vehicles up here. While we're here at the back, we're also going to show you Just Box It. So Just Box It is our own organizer division. We make all these boxes in-house. We do not buy them in. They're all customized. We went from 3 years ago making maybe a dozen boxes a year to making 200 boxes a year now. So we've adapted our boxes. We've learned what works, what doesn't work, and we make our boxes all out of a birchwood material. We don't make them out of anything else. We found out that this material works very well for us. How we put them together, how we design them, they hold up very well, and then they're obviously coated with a bed liner material as well, so decon very easily, things of that nature. So we have a whiteboard pull-out tray in here that we can pull out and flip up. And then we have just some other storage boxes in here as well. You know that they have med bags, Knox box, some flashlights up here as well. And then we also have red and white under lights as well, which will open and close with the door if we let the switch on. So on the bottom of the hatch, I'm going to pull it down just so I can show you. So we did turn off the upper spoiler and the hatch lights when this went up, because we don't want to blind any aircraft up here, when they're flying overhead. So if you're have the hatch up in the back, but we put a set of T-ions here on the bottom, which give you more rear warning out the back. So now you have your side pillar lights plus some upper warning here in the back too, because we obviously blocked the light bar with the hatch up. So come around here to the side. I'm going to show you the inside. We have a Kuzma plug down here on the side as well. An Argus mounted up there in the front fender. The console's a Havas console. Havas Mounting Solutions has all your has your wheel and controller in it. Your Argus mount, the radio in it. I'm going to show you some warning light patterns as well from the front side of the vehicle, just to give you I know everybody always asks for some of these, so I'm going to try to show you some of these as well. So right now we're in slider position 3. I'm going to put this into drive. So that's slider position 3 in drive. This is slider position 2 in drive. And then slider position 1 is going to do rear. So, and then I have some scene buttons here as well. So scene buttons. I also have, let's slider off. We have cruise mode. And then back in park. So very cool. So we hope you enjoyed the video as much as what we did coming here to be able to do this. Stay tuned. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up, and we're excited to show that to everybody. So if you need any vehicles worldwide, even in Alaska, we are more than happy to talk to you about your next emergency vehicle purchase, and we will take care of everything for you from start the whole way right to your doorstep.